Welcome. I'm Meredith, and this is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Tarot. And it's all about tarot, oracle, and most of all, empowering you. And today I have an unboxing. I just got this in the mail a little while ago. So now this is a deck that I was very kind of on the fence about. Look how nice. But what is this? Oh wow. Can I tell you that they ran such a great Instagram campaign? I kept seeing it, and of course this is the Baroque Tarot, and it was just so beautiful. And so the first time I saw it, I said, I don't need it. And then the second time I saw it, I said, well, let me look a little deeper. And so finally I caved. That's basically what happened. So let's see what's in here. And this is another deck that I don't know a ton about. I wasn't following its progress. None of that. I just they just sucked me in with Instagram. So that's cute. I feel like, is it supposed to be on something? So nice. A nice little card holder. Love this. Is this meant to... Well, probably not. I feel like this is meant to go with something. Maybe it's not. Alright, super cute. Okay. So let's get right into it. I'm really excited to see this deck. So it says, this deck calls the user to care for their soul with much love, to open their heart and mind, to learn their lessons and better themselves, and to have faith that all will unravel as it should. I mean, this deck, or the box is beautiful. It really is lovely. And this is La Musi design. So, and it's a beautiful, beautiful box. Okay, we're gonna take a super quick look at the guidebook. Just to see if there's anything. So it gives you some spreads. Just a quick introduction, I would say, to tarot. So this is his second Kickstarter, or their second Kickstarter. I don't know what the first was. Yeah. If you know, let me know. So, and then each card just has a color image, upright, reverse meanings, keywords, upright and reverse keywords, and then like a divinatory meaning for upright and reversed. Yeah. So each card has a page. But now, let us take a look at this deck, which is so beautiful. Look at that lovely gilding. Love the backs. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Okay. So let us get right in. Oh, and the cardstock. Cardstock's really neat. It's, you know, it's textured on this side. And it's nice and smooth on this side. And so this is a little bit smaller. I mean, a teen smaller. Teensy. So maybe this could be normal size, and this might be a little bit bigger. So it's right around the standard tarot size, I would say. I love this fool. And it's so beautifully made. We have the Magician. The High Priestess. Now, I will say with the gold foil, for me, it can be hard to read if the light doesn't hit it, but I don't think you need it. You know, I mean, it's pretty clear who this is. Just saying. Oh, look at that Empress. She's gorgeous. And the Emperor. Interesting depiction of the couple and the lovers. Like, it feels like somebody else did that. You know what I mean? Like, somebody painted this scene, and then maybe that's, like I said, I don't know anything about it. Maybe that's exactly what happened. I don't know. But it's interesting. Wow. So for the Chariot, you have, like, are they meant to be angels? Now, the cards do get darker as they go down, but I like that. It gives it like a dreamy feel. This is beautiful. But it can make some of the imagery toward the bottom a little less clear. This is beautiful. And I like that this hermit is kind of, you know, he's a little bit stooped. Like, he's not just like sauntering through the wilds. You know what I mean? He's really taking his time. It looks like he's bowed in thought. I like it. The wheel is beautiful. Yeah, the artwork is really what captured me. I didn't look at every card, but the ones that I saw, and I don't think I have anything quite like this, honestly. I mean, maybe the closest would be, I don't even know. I don't think I do. That's interesting. This is a really interesting devil. I want to try to play in because look at that. Is that, I don't know what that is. I feel like that's something. It's hard to see though. Let's see if the guidebook says anything about it. Love this tower. I love the way that the colors just kind of jump out, you know? It's beautiful. Yeah, and I like the way it gets so foggy down at the bottom. I just think that's perfect. Oh no. So instead of the creepy baby, we have a sun-headed baby. I don't know how I feel about that. Although I like, I don't know. It's very odd. I just wasn't expecting that. I love this. I just don't know if I like it attached to a child's body. No. I mean, it's still beautiful. I just wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I love the dreaminess of this deck. You know, and so this is one of the reasons that originally I kind of blew it off, is because it's very RWS. I mean, very. But it's so beautiful anyway. Yeah, I mean, this would, I guess, be a RWS clone, which is generally not something I like, but it's so pretty. That took me a minute, I'm not gonna lie. I love the night. Oh, and the rabbit. Really like this. And I know it's RWS style, but it's just beautifully done. I like the symmetry here. His face, he looks very self-satisfied, as he should. It's interesting. It, you know, it feels like he's posing for a painting, right? Even here, you know, he's not moving. He's just standing there, posing. And that's not a bad thing. It's, you know, it's just interesting. I love the use of light and shadow in this deck. I'm trying to decide how I feel about this card. If I'm getting that 5 energy, I don't know that I am. I don't know. What do you think? They're kind of... Maybe that's true of... Maybe this is a deck where everybody's frozen. I mean, he's in action. There's the action that we always see. But it's still pretty. I just want something different for the 8 of Wands. That's all I'm saying. It's interesting. He's like hiding behind. You know? I like that. Alright, here we go. We're getting some movement. That is what we call resting face. I'm not gonna say it. I don't know. Should I curse? I feel like I shouldn't curse. You know what I'm saying. Love the sunflower in our lap. Very kind of haughty expressions I'm getting from the wands. Okay, we still have three swords and a heart, which I was expecting because it's RWS, but at least they made it pretty. Yeah. What is that? What is that? Do you know? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. If you know what that is, tell me. I'm gonna put it aside just in case it says. But I don't know. That's our standard 5. Love the skies. I really love the skies. And the water. It's just beautiful. Now this card feels a bit modern. I mean, I guess, you know, there's only so much. But, yeah. I love this. I mean, the use of the shadow and the light, I mean, it's just, that's lovely. Love that. And I wonder if the cross was purposeful. I feel like it was. I like her. I think this is a beautiful deck. So let's take a quick look at the guidebook just to see if they mention any of the art. I hope they do. So let's take a look at the devil. Okay. Not really. Nope. Oh, okay, yeah. I stand corrected. Okay, so this is what it says. You are under the influence of something other than guidance. Addiction, repetitive habits, and attachments are trapping you from continuing your path. The person on the right cannot see the fire, but feels its warmth. Guidance will always be kind, possibly insistent or with an attitude, but never make you feel bad. Perhaps it's your shadow self, not your higher self talking. Not super. Shadow self isn't like a bad aspect of yourself. The shadow self is just what's hidden. Could be good stuff. So I don't super love that, and it does not tell me what that is. Like, that's something. It's definitely something. Do I have a magnifying glass handy? I do not. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Alright, let's take a look at this. I really want to know. Oh, you know what? I can tell from this angle it's his hand. So the shadows can make it hard, but if you look at it in just the right way, you can tell that his arm going into his hand. You know? And you're probably laughing. You're probably like, I knew that. If I put this down, will I be able to tell what that is? It looks almost like, I don't know, like a weird bouquet, but she's got like that tail going up. Like, is that just part of her tail? That seems weird. Is it like kind of grasping something? That's kind of what it looks like. I don't know. But I really want to know. It's bothering me. Alright, let's see how it shuffles. And yes, I am gonna riffle shuffle. And that's nice. I am going, you know what? This is a little bit textured. So I'm trying to be gentle on the mat, honestly. I don't have anybody handy. Yeah, it shuffles beautifully. really like it. Somebody got... What's that? Five of Swords. What are you doing? And I know I shuffle backwards, huh? So here, just to see how pretty. Oh, it is so pretty. Sometimes when I have a deck with really beautiful backs, I have to remind myself, because my instinct is to shuffle this way when I do overhand. Isn't that weird? And I don't even look. I don't know. Do you do that? Is that just a weird me thing? Yeah, I really like the deck. I really like it. I'm gonna have to see how it reads for me. Let's see some cards. I'm not even gonna do a reading, but just kind of see some cards together to get an idea of how it might read. I really like it. I'm happy I got it. Is this gonna be like my go-to deck? I don't think so. And it's nothing against the deck. I mean, truly, just the RWS is really not my favorite thing. But actually, so I used to use the was it the Golden Universal as my RWS, you know, when I do events or things like that, and I had to bring just a few decks, I would always try to bring like an RWS. So I gave that to a friend of mine. So I just don't care for it, and she liked it. So then I have the vintage RWS. So that's been the one that I've been using for that. But this may take its place, at least for a while. Yeah. I think it's really pretty. And so I'm interested to see how people respond to it, you know, because I give people choices, you know, so I'll say, oh, I have this deck, I have this deck, you know. So I usually have at least 3 options for tarot. Oracle, I usually don't give them an option. I usually bring like 2 oracles. And it depends on how long and how many people, whatever, but yeah, I usually have at least 3 choices for tarot. So it'll be interesting to see if this gets picked a lot. I feel like it will, because it's so pretty. But you never know. You never know. So let me know what you think. Do you have it? Do you want it? Would you use it? And if you have any idea what the heck that thing was in the devil card, please let me know, because it does bother me. And I feel like it's definitely got to be something. And I just can't tell what. So I may have to find a magnifying glass and see if that helps. I love this, though. I mean, truly, the artwork is exquisite. I'm going to have to find out what else he did, or they did. So, it is Lamuki design. And then it's EDM design. This holds the copyright. But if you are interested, I'm pretty sure you can still get this deck. I got it as part of a pre-order. So you can probably just order it at this point. That's just my guess. But yeah, let me know what you think, what you feel. And until next time, be wonderful to yourself, and like, share, and subscribe, because everyone counts and you count most of all. And that is why my wish for you is to just be wonderful to yourself, because you deserve the best, only the best, all the best. So until next time.